We are thrilled to be here today to introduce you to the all-new Healthy Living Center. This project began when we started looking at renovation plans for the Central Avenue store. And it was important to Hannaford that we create community space within this store that's centered on our principles of health and wellness. And we could not think of a better way than to use this space by partnering with 3 like-minded leading community organizations here in the Capital Region to bring the Healthy Living Center to fruition. The Capital District YMCA and CDPHP have been outstanding partners in the conceptualization and the building of the Healthy Living Center. And I'm happy today to be joined by the leaders of each of these organizations: Dave Brown of the Capital District YMCA, Dr. John Bennett of CDPHP, and Rudy DePietro of Hannaford Supermarkets. Please join me now in welcoming Dave Brown, the President and CEO of the Capital District YMCA. Dave.
Thank you, Molly, and good morning, everyone. I'm really excited to be here. You know, it's a wonderful thing when a plan comes together, and I want to thank these 2 gentlemen for giving the YMCA an opportunity to partner with their great organizations. I went to meet with Dr. Bennett, and I gave him this vision about this community space, and I think you thought I was a little crazy when I came over there, but to his credit, he listened and he saw the bigger picture. And I want to thank Rudy for seeing the YMCA as a community organization. When he said that the store was going to have a community space, the YMCA was one of the first places he thought of, so we thank Hannaford and CDPHP for that. This is a special place. This is, you know, when you think of collaboration, this is what collaboration is all about. This Healthy Living Center is here to help people. It's here to help people have a healthy lifestyle. It's here to teach people how to shop, how to cook, help them with their health insurance needs, and so many other things that are important. We always see the stories of people struggling with obesity and diabetes and Parkinson, and we're going to have programs that address all of those needs and help people get healthy. That's our ultimate goal, is we want people to live a healthy life. We don't want people to feel that they are just existing. We want them to have a fruitful, healthy life. And that's what this Healthy Living Center is all about. I really want to thank some other people. You know, I want to thank the staff at CDPHP. There was a number of folks from CDPHP and Hannaford and from the YMCA. Could you guys just wave your hands, the planning team that all got together? These folks are really responsible for making all of this happen. Lots of work, lots of hours of putting stuff together. I think I'm supposed to recognize a few other folks, but I don't think they're all here yet. But I do want to acknowledge, I think Ed Anker and Kevin Polterak from CS Architecture. Are you guys here? Are they here?
Kevin's back there.
Okay, Kevin. Let's give them a round of applause. Peter Hatlick and Dave Gorski of P&M Construction. They're the general contractors on this project. Are they here? No? Okay, well, let's acknowledge them anyway. And with that, I'll just close out my comments by again saying thank you to CDPHP and to Hannaford. I'm confident that this is going to make a huge difference in our community. This is going to help people get healthy, and we are very grateful for the partnership, and we look forward to working with everyone. So thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Health management and access to care is just as important to overall well-being as staying active, and this project could not have been possible without the support and vision of CDPHP. I'm pleased to introduce Dr. John D. Bennett, President and CEO of CDPHP.
Good morning. This is a real exciting pleasure. You know, there comes a time when you look around and you find that things are changing in the world. And having been in healthcare for over 30 years, this event couldn't take place at a more important time, because we are really on the precipice of an entire new era in healthcare. I told our team here, who's here from CDPHP, when I walked in, you are the beginning of a new era. This is a time when the entire marketplace is changing. The entire country is focused on health, most importantly, and focused somewhat on health care. We are at the precipice of having enhanced access to health insurance and hopefully the enhanced access to health care that will follow. But most importantly, the enhanced health that we can provide for this community. And this center is really about the commitment that these organizations have to the health of this community. So I really want to thank David for his vision. And I was scratching my head that day and I said, what is he talking about? And then the more I thought about it, I said, this fits exactly with what CDPHP is all about, especially at this time. And I want to thank Rudy and Hannaford for also being a wonderful partner in creating this great opportunity so that we can marry the idea of healthy nutrition with exercise, and then with the part of CDPHP that brings the ability to reach out to the community, have our community members come here not only to take advantage of the great exercises and classes on nutrition and healthy living, but to really reach out to the community, especially at this time, and offer them the kind of advice and services that we can offer them. It's really a new era in healthcare. We need to reach out to the members in ways that health insurance plans traditionally didn't do, and I am really, really proud of our team for putting this together so that we can reach our members. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Bennett. The Healthy Living Center will offer a holistic approach to health and wellness, and central to that, as Dr. Bennett alluded to, will be a focus on nutrition and healthy eating. So I'm pleased to introduce Rudy DePietro, Vice President of Retail Operations for Hannaford Supermarkets, to talk more about Hannaford's role in the Healthy Living Center. Rudy?
See if I can adjust this a little bit. There we go. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Molly. First, I have to just say that who saw this space prior to this space being what it is today? It is a shell of its former self. It is absolutely gorgeous. It was not always this, and I just appreciate it was really an inspiring vision that the Y brought and CDPHP brought to the space, and the design that Pat and his team brought was just incredible. And I don't know that we could have imagined that it would look the way it does today. I also just have to kind of a special thank you in terms of the glue from the Hannaford team that really helped bring our vision together. Molly was just incredible, and I just want to thank her for her partnership in that. Yeah, thank you. I think it's a first of its kind space, and it really took a vision, and it was amazing that really 3 companies that are really in 3, at some level, different parts of business came together with similar missions, and the work that, and Dave and Dr. Bennett already really referenced it, but the work that all 3 teams did to come together, it wasn't always easy, but I'll tell you, it was incredible. So I just want to acknowledge all 3. The working group did an amazing amount of work, so thank you for that. So it is an exciting day for us, and it really will help us, I think, as a group, focus on this community and the healthcare that we can bring. Dave and Dr. Bennett mentioned some of the services they're going to offer. Hannaford will bring a ton, I think, to this space. Our registered dietitians are going to offer regular healthy eating on a budget seminars. They'll be able to offer recipe makeovers, and then the ability to eat when you have a special dietary need, such as gluten-free or low-fat. They'll offer some great seminars and demonstrations on how you can do that. Also, as you walked in, you noticed great entry right off the sales floor, food access right there, and a pharmacy right there. And our pharmacy team, we have pharmacy representation here today. Our pharmacy team will really help kind of bring that whole thing together, I think, for our customers. And they'll be able to give expert counseling and expert advice on how the pharmacy element can come back in and help support a healthy lifestyle. And finally, Dave and Dr. Bennett also mentioned it, but I think store tours, right? So we have a wonderful Guiding Stars program that can help navigate healthy eating. And just think of the synergy between this space and being able to go on the sales floor and actually show. So we just talked about a low-fat diet. Now let's go actually find low-fat foods and let's bring that whole experience together. So I think the synergy possibilities are amazing. And I want to say it's the beginning, right? So we have some great plans, and I think we'll continue to evolve those plans. But where those plans are 1, 2, 3, 5 years from now, I think will be incredible. And we're just excited to really welcome the community into this space and really get going. So thank you, and I'm going to welcome Molly back up.
Thank you, Rudy. And thank you all of us for coming today and celebrating the grand opening of the Healthy Living Center. We are going to look forward to welcoming in the public for the first time during our open house. Will be this Saturday, October 5th from noon to 4 p.m. The afternoon will offer tours of the space, exercise demonstrations, nutrition tips, giveaways, and a lot more. We really encourage residents to come in and join us here to see how the Healthy Living Center can continue them on their journey to wellness or help them make a plan to start one. I now want to invite Dave, Rudy, and Dr. Bennett up. We have to have a little exercise here, so we're going to invite them to open up the Healthy Living Center with an inaugural ride on the spin bikes.
Break it up.
Competition, let's go.